To stay on top of this breaking news as we wait for confirmation from Milwaukee Fire, Milwaukee Police, the different union departments responding to this. In the meantime, we are hearing many witness accounts, and our Jonah Kaplan is at the scene and has another witness to what happened this morning. Hi, Jonah.
Yes, Susan, we're only about 2 or 3 blocks away from this industrial parking at 16th and Cleveland, and neighbors we spoke with all morning of saying that this is something that woke them up. It's something they said even shook the windows. One of these people is Mike Kertz. You heard this morning. You were just telling me that it shook your windows. What was happening?
Well, when we pulled up here, it was a small fire, and all of a sudden it just blew up and it shook the car windows, and my wife said, "Let's go from here." She was getting scared, and I said, "No, let's call 911, stay in the line with them, because if somebody could be getting hurt or something over there."
What was going through your mind as you looked that way?
I figured a factory or something, but people scared somebody's going to get hurt or something. I'd call the fire department was the first thing I thought about.
Mike, do you live in this area?
Yes, I live on 19th Street. I was working in this building right here.
And have you ever seen or experienced anything like this before?
No, never. I've never seen a building blow up. Never. Scared us. My wife was scared over there. She wanted to go. I said, "No, I'm going to go to work." I didn't want to leave.
You said blew up. That's the term you could...
Yes, sir. It blew like a cannon. It went boom, 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 like a cannon. It shook those windows over there. It was that bad out here.
All right, Mike, thanks very much for your time. Appreciate it. As I want to just also move with us, if you don't mind, Greg Best doing a great job again behind the lens. The smoke has changed colors. It was almost a little bit of green. So that was interesting to see. Again, this is an event that kind of touches the senses. You hear people that it said it shook the ground, it shook the windows. So there's an explosion you feel. Of course, something you see, the fire and the smoke, something you smell, certainly the smoke. And again, now back to the site, because the site of this, which is the changing colors of the smoke. What was black when it started now is then a thicker gray, and now even a lighter gray, and even hints of green, which potentially could mean, of course, some of the chemicals that we heard of. My colleague Bridget Shanahan telling us the different things that they do in that company. So very interesting to hear from people like Mike, people like Nina we spoke with earlier, all of whom heard the explosions, who see the big flame. And now again, what's also remarkable is that this area that was very crowded, now empty, cleared by police. Vince and Susan.